Watch where you're going.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
It's after me!
That bristleback's gonna run him down.
Thank the Forge you were here.
Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Looks like some sort of quarry.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous. You picked the wrong day for sightseeing.
And it's full of bristlebacks. Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Go check it out. It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. Save these for when I need it. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. Looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Where's the setting? For a particular setting. Focus, blah, blah, blah. No. Autos are look for. Accessibility is what I'm kind of looking for. Underwater, shake, don't care. Auto sprint, foot always on. Do that one. Swap, move, look, no. Aim assist, toggle, no. Now follows the road, yes. Auto shield win. Runs quick time events. Auto. Feel auto. Guess I can't find it.
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. Looks like the line runs pretty far back. I don't think it'll connect. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvind. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. I must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. I'll stash this away for later. So Olvind was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? And from where?
Combat slide, let's go.
Stay back, you'll get killed. Get out of there.
Run. That would explain why there's more machines. They might have blasted something that caused them to show up. Interesting. Did this to himself. He did it on purpose for a reason.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
Alright.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Das ist süß. Oh, now you want me to go. Ew, it's a bristleback. Let's fight it.
Where are you off to?
Okay, there's a... No, that's not it either. How the fuck do I use the stealth thing? Activate the selected Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel L1 and tapping R1. Ah. If I do this. Ah, I see in the right hand corner. Okay.
Is that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Okay, then.
I guess we can use the tripwire. Come at me, big boy.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Don't worry about me. I can send it to my stash.
Candy. She nothing's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Proper.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster.
Hell yeah, I love
Not
these
just
guys.
any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
I should get going.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Trap code allows you to place traps on tap L2 to aim. Aim and fire again to place second. There's a limit on how many tripwires can be placed at once. Careful not to run out of tripwires. Alright, so I have 4. Enemies that turn receive a shock, blah blah blah, build up. Use the focus scan. Okay. It's a little weird that the pigs don't fucking trip it. Oh, okay.
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's.
There's a bristleback.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Yeah, that thing bolted. Oh shit, these guys took out these guys.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh, that's what's his face.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
What the fuck?
Aloy, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah!
Damn.
God.
Really hurt yourself on that one. Oh, there's a purple thing here. Wait a second.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, It's better if I do it alone.
Alone. Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah? Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Someone who had a good reason, someone who...
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but... what I've been doing... life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
I'm gonna loot this place first. It's a green thing. Get the green thing. Another green thing. I think these are important. For something? Yeah. Alright. Off to wherever the fuck this is. Yay. Unknown campfire.
What are those Oseram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the Scroungers get him.
Bristleback's charging right at them.
Felt like I wasn't warned from that.
Ha ha! Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Hi, Doctor.
Keep these on me.
These machines have some good salvage. It's all ours.
take it first. That's mine. Let's see what's over here since I got a sideswipe.
Looks like the Oscar decided to put up a fight. One less machine. Another one down.
Let's go! Going down!
One less machine. Another one down. Safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
That was fun.
Over here, girl. I want to...
Hold on, trying to loot.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself old. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
Do you need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Man, they
I need to get
A whole
going.
bunch of them came out of nowhere.
Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Alright.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news.
Oh,
Bloodies,
this
too.
is that place. Yeah.
Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
So I go here, and then I fast travel for free to here. Wait, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Then it loads.
Time to get Ulvund to blow the whistle, then Bloodies to bear light.
Looks like she's trying to swim in the water.
Still here, I see.
I see you are out of here.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Well, they're now available. You can purchase new equipment, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, so I can
Well,
go...
the Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you?
Damn! Shots
Take your
fired.
time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Alright, I want a new bow, even though I've already upgraded the thing. What do we got? We got smoke bombs. Why would you buy wood? Alright, can I compare it? Fire hunter bow. Ammo. Oh yeah, that's right, it has specific ammo. That's right. Why is this bow being compared to? So my bow does 21 damage. Yeah, I definitely want this. Buy and equip. Warrior bow. Man, I don't care for that. Let's buy a couple of these. I think 5 should do.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Damn. Powerful, accurate.
Next round's on me.
Oh, so did I fuck up? Probably did. Let me go to my inventory. Weapon. Equip. That one. That's right. That's right. So that means I can purchase more shit. I want the fire one. What do I want to worry about? What's the difference? Best suited for close range encounter, fast firing bow. Shoots faster. Arch special mid-range bow. Kinda want this one. Buy and equip. Yep. Alright.
Okay.
So we're going to upgrade. Can't do that for some reason. Upgrade this one. Cool, cool, cool. I can upgrade this one. Though. You like shock traps? Oh yeah, we definitely maxing this thing out. And we're gonna upgrade this one. Yeah, I can't upgrade that. All right, cool. Trap. Man, I don't give a fuck about traps. I actually want to sell my traps.
Stealth.
Can I sell my traps? No.
Power and protection. What will you choose?
Yep. Oh, there you go. I don't care about the traps. Resources. These are upgraded resources. Oh, cool! I like the organization. We'll see if we can get some armor. Alright, so low profile. Ooh, I like crit. This is more silent strike heal, I guess. Low profile. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one. Buy and equip.
That should offer protection.
Then we're gonna go this. Should be able to upgrade it. Outfits, yay! Huntress is what I'm doing. Upgrade. Cool, cool, cool. And that's it. Alright. We'll head out now.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Tells me to go this way, this way. Oh, up here. I guess this is to talk to that lady. Oh, let's talk to this house.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
2 points, nice.
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Cybelenn. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Yeah. I guess this is the way? What is this?
Even the savior of Meridian needs a challenge. Play some
No,
strike.
I don't. Sure, no. Alright, let's upgrade some skills. We're gonna do Huntress. So we're gonna do this, recover stamina faster. I guess this is the thing. Increase your weapon stamina limit. Not enough skill points. How many more skill points do I need? 3? Oh, I need 3 to be able to do that. Okay. Well, that's fine. How far does this thing go? Interesting. Alright, well.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Anyway.
Dude's bored, come
right
on.
now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbroker ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's why.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Oh yeah. Quest. Side quest. Hold on. Side quest.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I won't spook the herd.
You're alright.
Gotta find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Side quest. Show on map. Alright, I'm going the right way. This
Carts are taking a
These
beating.
people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change. Looking good, folks. Might as well call it quits.
More machines on their way.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Latasha. I'll help Nora.
All right, Nora. Let's see what you can do.
No, I'm here. Where is it? There it is.
Can't do much without ammo.
Got it.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Savior of Meridian in action. Yes, the show's over.
Whoops. Wrong one. Going off here.
Lie still. Shh, now. Everything will be
Is everyone okay?
bruised, but not buried.
Are you sure about?
We're no strangers to hardship. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more, and as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a
Chain scrape. Yes. We know of it.
Who?
Our Sun Priest.
Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is the...
He went up to the tower to meditate, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on...
Until he returns. He will return.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to...
We won't leave him.
Well, your priest, Savohar.
His meditation can't be...
So he does this often?
Well, it doesn't usually but he will guide us through.
Sure.
Fucking blind
Look
face.
at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation... I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received it...
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days...
Yes. Yes, the trail up to the... Savo...
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Grab this loot. I'll let it save, and then I am done for today. I think I took a picture. I did. Whoops.